Hey guys, welcome to Mount Bachelor in Oregon. We've had sunshine and snow flurries. We're out here to test drive this, the brand new Chevy Silverado HD. Best in class towing. Why are heavy duty trucks important to Americans? Well, 57% of Americans that use their HD trucks say that towing is really stressful, and 12% of those people say that they've had major arguments with their significant other or a family member because of the way that they tow their vehicles. So Chevy have put some really cool systems in this vehicle so you can tow anything like a pro, and I'm not a pro.
It's the all-new third Silverado in just 18 months, increasing the maximum capability of towing by an enormous 52% to 35,500 pounds. To show off that we were able to tow such a massive amount, Chevy provided a big anvil for the back of the trailer, something like you'd see in a Roadrunner cartoon. But the big story here is if you want to head out with the family and take a trailer, Chevy have you covered, with 15 cameras and multiple camera angles that even make the trailer disappear so you can see the road behind you.
So while I'm sitting in the passenger seat and my drive partner is driving, I want to show you what's so significant about this camera system in this vehicle. So I can go here and I can press all the different camera angles and they're always on, which means that I can constantly look at the different camera angles. And this is definitely for inexperienced people who are towing. So I can look at the angles each side of the truck. I can also look at the angle from behind the truck. Now what it does is it also sees what's beyond the trailer, and through the magic of these cameras and splicing stuff together, I can actually see what's beyond the trailer behind me. So is there a vehicle following too close? Then I can look at the bed of the truck itself and see the trailer beyond that. So if I'm carrying something in the bed, I can look at that and the trailer. I can also look at the hitch itself, just in case we may have an issue. And then finally, I can look at what's in the trailer. And this view only lasts for 8 seconds, but are my horses okay? Is my cargo, my race car okay?
Built in the Flint assembly plant in Michigan, the 2020 Silverado HD is longer, wider, and taller than its predecessor, but you'd never know it when you're behind the wheel.
And one of the cool things about these vehicles is the fact that, especially in the diesel, you have so much torque. So put your foot down and these vehicles roar with an amount of power, especially when you don't have a trailer on the back.
Under the hood, customers can choose between two new engines, a 6.6-litre V8 with 401 horsepower or a 6.6-litre turbo diesel that is now mated to an 8-speed transmission. Chevrolet have been extremely thoughtful around the vehicle, understanding that not everybody is a big, strapping guy that drives these trucks.
So most trucks nowadays have blind spot detection, which is embedded in the rear tail light. Now this vehicle, although has blind spot detection, it's not in the rear tail light, it's down here in the step, because if this tail light gets hit, it costs almost 3 times as much in any other brand to replace it, not in a Chevy. Now we're all used to this step. It's so you can get into the back of the bed quite easily. You use it to get up and look in the back, but instead of using the wheel, if you want to go halfway down, Chevy have put another step in right here, so you can use the whole bed and look up front. Kind of cool.
When you do some high school math, you'll find that Chevrolet have actually dropped the price of this vehicle when you account for all the new equipment. And if you're heading out for a summer vacation and are towing that trailer or RV, this is absolutely the only heavy-duty truck to take.
Brand new Chevy Silverado HD trickling into dealerships as we speak. Starting price just over $34,000. I'm Nik Miles.